You know, Sonic the Hedgehog is really cool. His coolness not only comes from his design, but also the things that he does. It's no secret that Sonic has had his fair share of absolutely astonishing moments. These instances where Sonic shows his colors are memorable ones to say the least. Turning Super Sonic, jumping off of helicopters, escaping from black holes, these and so many more not only define Sonic's capabilities, but also showcase the attitude of his character. I actually made a video a little while ago going over my personal top 5 Sonic moments, so if you're at all interested, give it a watch. I hope you enjoy it. Anyway, like I said, Sonic has had great moments. However, in order for something to be defined as great, there needs to be bad. Everyone, no matter how perfect you may think you are, catches a bad break, and as crazy as it may seem, Sonic is no exception. Sonic the Hedgehog, to say the least, has had some pretty bad moments. These occurrences aren't exactly rare either, as they depict Sonic doing something completely stupid, like making a situation worse for not only himself, but also his friends. However, sometimes Sonic isn't entirely at fault, as some of these dreadful occasions are forced upon him. Ladies and gentlemen, today we are going to talk about some of Sonic the Hedgehog's worst moments. Now for this video, I'm going to stick to game canon exclusively, but with Sonic having a plethora of game titles, I don't doubt that I'll miss something. So as always, if you catch something I may not have said, feel free to add it in the comment section down below, and maybe I'll feature it in some type of part 2. And also while you're at it, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button if you're enjoying the video. Anyway, let's get to the first moment that brings shame to Sonic's name. So we all know that Sonic is supposed to be the... I mean, yeah, of course, you have a lot of worthy characters like Shadow the Hedgehog, Metal Sonic, who put up a good contest, but the way the story is written, for the most part, Sega declares Sonic as the fastest, meaning he can beat anyone. Even if he has a little bit of plot armor, Sonic is going to win, and most of the time, he does. Sonic rarely, if ever, loses. But what if I told you very early into Sonic's career that the title of being the fastest already has a stain on it? What if I told you that there was someone in the Sonic the Hedgehog main canon who proved that Sonic wasn't really as fast as we all thought? Well, there is. In the second installment of the Sonic the Hedgehog franchise, or Sonic 2, we witnessed the speed of none other than Dr. Ivo Robotnik. At the end of the game, just after Sonic successfully decimates Silver Sonic, the first robotic replica of him, Dr. Eggman seems to run away from Sonic in fear that he too might be next. Now, this is all perfectly fine until you realize that Dr. Eggman is running from Sonic, the quote-unquote fastest thing alive. You would think that Sonic would manage to catch him and the game would just kind of end there, but nope, Sonic is unable to do that. Eggman proved to beat Sonic in this little foot race here, and the crazy thing is, this isn't just a one-time thing. On several other occasions, Eggman has shown just how fast he can be. Eggman, without a doubt, has besmudged Sonic's good title. Now, in all fairness, Eggman did have a bit of a head start since he was closer to the Death Egg robot. But with that being said, Sonic is supposed to be faster than the speed of sound. All in all, that's kind of embarrassing. Although this moment may seem bad, let's move on to one that arguably may seem worse. In the beginning of the game Sonic 3, we see Sonic and Tails chilling on the top of Tails' plane as they begin to fly into Angel Island. Sonic jumps off and turns into Super Sonic with the power of the Chaos Emeralds. Now of course, this is just Sonic showing off his new learned ability, because that's just really how Sonic's character is. Anyway, after he transforms, he flies into the island by himself, speeding right past Tails. All seems just fine until out of absolutely nowhere, Knuckles knocks the stuffing out of him. Knuckles pounds Sonic so hard that he is knocked out of his super form. To my knowledge, this is the only time in the main canon that Sonic has lost his super ability due to one punch. Super Sonic is supposed to be invincible. He is supposed to absolutely obliterate anything in his path, so seeing just how quick Sonic is able to lose it is really jaw-dropping. However, it doesn't just stop there. While Sonic lost his super form, he also lost all the Chaos Emeralds he was previously holding, so Knuckles picks them up and proceeds to chuckle at both Sonic and Tails. I'm not exactly sure how Sonic was able to lose his super ability so quickly, especially with just how powerful it can be. This was supposed to be Sonic's most incredible form, so what exactly happened? Is this a testament to how strong Knuckles is, or does it showcase that the super ability isn't as powerful as we all once thought? Nevertheless, Sonic let his guard down and it definitely ended up costing him. So for the first two moments, I talked a bit about Sonic's physical attributes and overall just how they proved to let him down. I now want to switch gears here and talk about a time where mentally, Sonic was just completely out of it. It's no secret that people believe that over the course of these many years, Sonic's mentality and character overall have changed for the worse. People claim that he used to be a mature, cocky, adventure-loving character. Now many say that he seems to be careless, and despite the fact that he still cares about adventure, he acts in such a way that is regarded as quote-unquote intolerable. Of course, you may like this newer rendition of Sonic, you may think that he hasn't changed at all, or you may hate him. At the end of the day, it's your preference, and you can think whatever you want about Sonic's current personality. However, at the end of the day, the moment I'm about to talk about here is one that without a doubt showcases Sonic not assessing the situation and acting before he thinks. In the game Sonic Lost World, we are introduced to 6 entirely new characters: Zaz, Xena, Master Zik, Zamam, Zor, and Zavok. In other words, the Deadly Six. This ragtag team was under the control of Dr. Eggman. This was only made possible with the power of his magical conch.
Magic conch shell? You mean like this?
All jokes aside though, whenever Eggman blows into it, it produces a very painful noise to the Zeddy, and in a way it kind of paralyzes them. In essence, whomever holds the possession of the conch has dominion over the Deadly Six. In this case, like I said before, Eggman is the beholder. So with that being said, it seems as if the plan is plain and simple. All Sonic and Tails have to do is take the conch from Eggman. If they do this, they would gain control over the Deadly Six, and thus Eggman would be completely out of options. However, what Sonic does instead is something that actually ends up helping nobody. Sonic acts before listening to Tails and decides to kick the shell right out of Eggman's hands. In all seriousness, the events of Sonic Lost World would have ended much quicker had Sonic just thought and listened. If Sonic instead had grabbed the conch, he could have formed an alliance with the Zeddy and fought against Eggman. And even if he still had to fight the Deadly Six himself, all he would have to do is blow the conch and they wouldn't be able to do anything to retaliate. One of the biggest lessons that the game Sonic Lost World teaches is that you need to trust in those you hold dear. Sonic doesn't truly learn this until the very end after Tails is able to restore the power to their planet, which could have happened much sooner if Sonic had just listened to Tails from the beginning. But anyway, let's move on to quite possibly one of the worst Sonic the Hedgehog moments. One that has gone down in history as not just one of the most detestable Sonic scenes, but in gaming in general. This scene is infamous for many reasons, and I'm willing to bet that just by listening to the way I'm talking about it, you can probably guess exactly what it is. In the game Sonic the Hedgehog 2006, Sonic the Hedgehog dies. Sonic dies by getting literally stabbed in the back. All hope seems to be lost until they realize that with the power of the Chaos Emeralds, they can bring Sonic back to life. So they set out to collect all 7 Chaos Emeralds, and once they do, they spread them around Sonic and Elise begins to pray to the Emeralds, asking to bring our blue boy back to life. Sonic and the Emeralds begin to float as a reaction to Elise's prayer, and Elise begins to lean in real close and... Okay, so you can clearly see why many people aren't exactly fond of this cutscene. As someone who thoroughly enjoys Sonic 06, even I have to admit this John ain't it. The crazy thing is, there's a lot wrong with this scene aside from Elise kissing Sonic's dead corpse. Of course, one of them being, does Amy even care? Like, she just stands there, no reaction at all. Almost as if she doesn't even care about what's going on with her quote-unquote self-proclaimed boyfriend. I mean, I guess this technically isn't Sonic's fault, because I mean, he isn't actually alive. Nonetheless, this is a bad moment that involves Sonic, so I'm going to say that this is quite possibly the worst Sonic moment. But like I said before, bad moments are kind of required in order to get to the great moments, and Sonic the Hedgehog has many of them. What's going on, guys? Thank you all so much for sticking around to the end of the video, but now I want to hear from you. What do you think is the worst Sonic the Hedgehog moment? You can pick anything from non-canon to canon, and it could be from any sort of media. I just want to hear all of your thoughts in the comment section down below. Like I said before, I personally believe the Sonic and Elise kiss is the worst thing we've gotten in any type of Sonic the Hedgehog mainline game. And hopefully nothing in the future comes anything remotely close to it. But of course, if you disagree, I'd love to see what you guys have to say. But anyway, before I go here, I want to take the time to shout out some of my amazing channel members. Thank you all so much for continuing to support me and my content. You guys truly motivate me to make the best possible videos that I can make. At the time of recording this, I am well into my first week of college, and despite the workload, I still feel super motivated to make these videos for you guys. In short, what I'm trying to say is, these videos would not be made possible without you guys, so thank you all again so very much. If you're interested in becoming a channel member, there will be more information in the link in the description down below. But of course, if you want to support me through other means, you can always remember to hit that like and subscribe button on the video. That goes a long way, and I really do appreciate it. But anyway, thank you all again so much for watching, and this is SONICSTA signing out. Have a blessed day, y'all.
Why are you playing that trash?